Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Fran Garcia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So much time and... Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Griezmann. Bellingham. Real chance! And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's managed to get free. And a header! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's whipped it across. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona are 3 down and sinking. Fran Garcia.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and he's had it nicked away. Griezmann. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. And that has been knocked clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Climbs up big! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Guti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Endrick with 3 goals to his name and looking for more.
3 minutes added time.
Endrick. Couler. And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Chouameni is there and he can... And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway. Barcelona come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. And the ball is out of play. And that was very necessary. Guti. Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Couler.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And that has put paid to that. Fran Garcia wins the duel this time. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something...
Chance to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Guti. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 71 minutes is number 17, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
But there's going to be another change here.
Substitution.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Fiddles it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Looking for options for movement. Guardiola. Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a hit! Oh no, that was never going to make it. Fran Garcia. Bellingham. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance! Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Goulart plays it short. Referee's given a throw. It's going to be another throw. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Stood up well to him there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be big chance! Vinicius Junior! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right.
And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. The side that... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the week's
today's
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of... Oh, smashing header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 4 minutes,
That looks like a preconceived plan.
number
Win the
10,
ball, and then unleash.
Vinicius Junior.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Subimendi. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now the finish! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vids. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rice. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bayer Leverkusen are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Zubimendi. And here's Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. Nakata gets it away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. In with the challenge. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk. Fran Garcia. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fran Garcia. Vids. Van Dijk. That's Vids. That is a great kick out.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Bayer Leverkusen leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Pedri wins the duel this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is lovely. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pablo Barrios. And he's in on goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he play? He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
After 67
Some heroic
minutes
goalkeeping, but even
Number
that couldn't
19.
save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Terrific header! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And again they hit the front. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big header! This time surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Watkins clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Number 6, Lucas
So,
Moura.
time for changes
Number
on both
42,
sides, actually.
Musiala. Number 18.
He rises!
Coming
Well, he
on
got
the
rid
field,
because he was under pressure.
Number 22, Kinkel.
Bayer Leverkusen have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Hey, substitutions taking
Tries a
place.
shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
And Dijk can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Di Maria. And the shot!
Bayer Leverkusen certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Bayer Leverkusen moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Kane.
There will be 5 minutes added
Oh, that's
time.
wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, looks a smashing ball. It's a goal kick. Five minutes to add. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Deftly away. And that's it. Bayer Leverkusen pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have...